me and my boyfriend Dylan were going to trout camp, and we had just left my house, and I was talking to him in the car, not looking at the road. He was driving. I was not looking at the road, and then all of a sudden, this car just hit us. The drunk driver came across the center of the road and hit us. Okay, this is how it happened. This is me, see, me, and I'm traveling that way. The other guy's traveling this way, and there was a store right here, and he didn't stop or anything or even look at us driving down the road because he just turned and just smashed into us and smashed our car. Okay. I don't remember anything, but Dylan thought I was dead. This guy just happened to be there, Michael, and he just came in and saved my life. He got in the back seat and he scooped all the blood out of my mouth because I was choking on my blood. I couldn't breathe. So he scooped it all out and held my head up and everything until the paramedics got there. And Jack, the guy that hit me, just decided he was going to leave. He just left. I was in the hospital for a week. It happened on a Friday, April 27th, the day before my senior prom. So I didn't get to go to that. I ended up having a closed head injury. My brain was bleeding right here. And so there ended up being, it was bleeding, and they said that if it didn't stop bleeding, that they would have to drill a hole into my head to relieve the pressure. Luckily, they did not have to do that. So it stopped bleeding, and then I had a blood clot in between my brain and my skull. And then, what else happened? I had that. I had my scar here, this. I almost bit my tongue off. They couldn't stitch that up the first night that I was there because it was too swollen. So they had to wait till the next day, my tongue just dangling there in my mouth, to stitch it up. And I almost bit it off. And I guess the doctor told me that the nurse almost passed out when she saw it, so she had to leave the room. It was so disgusting. I punctured my lung and broke 2 ribs here. I broke my nose. We went to court in October, and he ended up getting, I think, like 7 months in jail. Something like that. But after like a month, he got out on work release and was driving around. So that really made me mad. He only apologized to me when we were in court because the judge told him to. Yeah, I would never do that to somebody. I know how much it impacted me in my life and how it ruined the end of my senior year and everything, so I would never do that to somebody else. I think that it impacted a lot of my friends. A lot of my friends would drink and drive and stuff, but now when they see how it has affected me, they don't do it either because they know how serious it can be or because they just want to do it out of respect for me.